Good morning to all in creation. This is Aurora, Mother of New Creation, here at Compass Rose Park, Hilton Head Island, South Carolina, the place of the biggest crooks planetary. And I'm grateful for NYC, LA, Louisville for the protests regarding the Breonna Taylor final decisions of swiping her under the rug and not holding anybody accountable for her murder, etc. So, as you all know, my Bank of America got terminated very suddenly just upon me entering the, crook place up the street here called Callahan's. And it was a setup by the homeless people here with the New York people, etc. It was a setup by the whole Long Island and other NYC people who keep choosing terrorism regardless. They love 9/11 and they wish that upon themselves and all in creation repeatedly and undeniably and unendingly. So, soon as they terminated my Bank of America, they then at 5 in the morning sent me, without my even request, a Wells Fargo notice that I have a new Wells Fargo card incoming to Stablegate Road, where I no longer even live. And yesterday they sent me some of their, Hells Angels minions who brought like sandpaper for me to paint my bike, but it was a setup for me to just bend over and them to be disrespectful the whole day at the park, treating me like less than dirt, and then taking me to Bluffton to, again, force-proof things about me that is never what it is. And I had to stand up like very strongly to this whole, New York retardation field with the Hells Angels yesterday night and kick them out my way. And apparently they finalized the decision that they will be keeping the identity theft going on all grids. They will be keeping the cops, niggard and retard, and all the governors and everyone, and nobody's allowed to talk to me like human, because that's like, a defamation completely to the humankind for me to have justice. So in actual factuality, and I'm also tired, the Wexford idiots also lied again yesterday. They Venmoed Aurora Diamond Rainbow, so they sent money to the fake me. And, they're still lying to me, just trying to like hope that I run back to them and their Hungarian little plot there and their little babies so that I can sleep in Wexford. Oh my God, as if this matters at this point after 11 years of me being in service to this nation and to the world since the beginning of time. But they're still playing retard games of patriarch, very, very demented behaviors that are really no longer allowed past midnight, in this day and age. And the decision today from the Confederates has been that I'm no longer allowed to remain in the United States basically after like the end of September at most, in case, like I was about to leave now, basically take a flight and leave. But then I got intercepted by the FBI general manager panel that is preparing an invitation offer for me to get out of this Niggerland, South Carolina, Hilton schmuck world of absolute fucking losers, and get me resituated apparently, because in fact, and as the covenant was served on these shores here with the Galactic Confederation on March 7th, 2017, it's already literally a lot of years later. And for me to remain in the United States while somebody stole my birthday and my identity on the day of my birthday, this will bring big calamities global. And the Confederation is literally like warning me that if I do that, I'm literally an ego. Like I'm no longer serving the light. If I'm in the United States and nothing has changed from now till then, and there still is a nigger under my name going around, in a pathetic, cabal whore, open mouth, open pussy, open anus, and open orifices just containing some random sperm that's in power over creation in all the wrongest of ways. That's going to be very lethal. Like all that you've seen thus far, including the fires and the hurricanes and the terrorist explosions and all of the defamities hitting the field and the COVID. If I'm here on October 6, 2020, and I'm, the shift isn't me and it's someone else, there's going to be some stuff that I cannot even describe now. Nostradamus showed in my field a couple of days ago. He was warning me of events as we have ended officially the Mayan calendar now. So, I'm still being really quite patient here, as much as is humanly possible, which is no longer even human of me to even put myself in such circumstances in the spark. It's a very dangerous situation. All my ancestors and my lineage are extremely pissed off at how America, chose the most nigger face ever imaginable of messing with my lineage at these levels, and with the, House of the Future and all of our missionaries and all the embassies and everything we've done for creation. Up until now we have wufud, people, by a big number that come in their fancy, diplomat cars from all over the political world of the most advanced nations to visit House of the Future on every 6th of October in honor of my grandfather's commemoration and death and my birth. But now that this has hit the fan, there's tremendous pain in the fields, and I will put an end to this in a timely manner. I'm grateful for the FBI and their efforts.